Easy Mutt Coins provides safe Madden 22 coins, and they have the cheapest prices among all the sites. It's a trusted website. Please use my code GS to enjoy 5% off, and make sure you follow their official Twitter at EasyMutt1 for coin giveaways and more.
What up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy GS. Welcome back to another Madden 22 video. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. Today, we're going to go ahead and talk about the content that went ahead and dropped. And also, if you guys are checking this out, just know there's a link in the description that I am live streaming right now. So you guys want to come through, come hang out, watch me do miserable and head-to-head, let you know that you are not alone, that this game is pretty bad, and we are in this together. Twitch.tv/MrGoldenSports. Link is in the description. Come through, come hang out. So today's team of the week, I'm a little disappointed because, as you guys know, we have ourselves a Titans theme team, which I'm fond of. I, really enjoy. Hold on, let me switch my lineups here. I really enjoy the Titans theme team. I really feel like they are the most balanced, the best, even though the Raiders are getting absolutely a ton of players all at once, including Hendricks that just dropped. Tomorrow they're getting Cordero Patterson and they're getting Cooks. But Cooks is a Titan as well. So that's good for the Titans theme team because, Frank Wycheck, who I love, isn't the fastest. And there's Darren Waller I was saving up for. And the only reason why I don't have this training upgrade because it doesn't give a +1 speed. If it did, I would have done it. But it didn't. So I was like, you know what? I'll just wait till I get the final piece. But I'm not going to do that because, Cook is a Titan. And he will be replacing Waller. He's going to have, in my 50 out of 50 Titans, 92 speed. Which is really fast. A lot faster than this Darren Waller that I have right now at 86. So that's definitely a huge upgrade for the Titans. The Raiders as well. The Raiders got two dominant tight ends. And the only thing that I feel that the Titans have over the Raiders outside of pass rush, because the pass rush from the Titans is disgusting. You got Clowney, you got Arakpo, you got Landry, you got Curse. They're disgusting. Is offensive line. The Titans, I can go on ahead and rock 489 pluses. The only weak spot they have is left tackle, and that saves me theme team spots. I can go on ahead and get extra defensive players where when I did the Bucks, the Patriots, the Jets, the Broncos, I did so many theme teams this year. I needed to have other players for offensive line. I couldn't have the Broncos O-line, the Jets O-line, the Buccaneers O-line because their O-line wasn't all that good. They had a few players, but I couldn't go damn near an entire lineup of just that theme team offensive line. Well, the Titans allow me to do that. And I feel like the Titans receivers are better. The Raiders do have Jerry Rice, who is a monster, who's really fast. So is Charlie Joyner. Both of them have the same speed. So 50 out of 50, you're able to get 96 speed on Rice. You're able to get 96 speed on Charlie Joyner. And I'll take Julio Jones over Hushmanzada or any other Raider receiver that they have right now. And running back-wise, they do get Cordero Patterson tomorrow, who's going to be blazing fast, bro. He's going to be like 94 speed on a theme team. That right there might be an edge. I'll take Henry over any running back in the game because he just falls forward like a madman. But nonetheless, the Raiders are a GOAT team, bro. They're only going to get better. They're only going to get better. But again, I'm fond of the Titans theme team. I'm a little disappointed because I thought for sure Henry would have at least gotten something. I mean, he rushed for almost 200 yards, right? He rushed for like 160 or almost 170 or something like that. Like, that's a day that doesn't happen often. You could go a whole NFL season without someone rushing for that many yards. Like, he had a great day. It just so happened that Tyreek Hill and all these other people had freaking God-tier days as well. But I thought for sure at least a +1. I'm a little disappointed in that. But I'm happy, though, that we do get a tight end tomorrow because we badly needed someone with some speed. So that fills that spot. So, again, defensively, I rock a whole bunch of... I got to switch Cam right here. Cam with Janoris Jenkins. Because I'm so used to when I play squads, I have Cam as my, 5th cornerback. So he doesn't start. So when I go to my dime package, I can just sub him right in. Where my head-to-head lineup, since I have him at cornerback number 1, I have to remove him from cornerback number 1, then put him at the safety spot, and it's a headache. Who did I say I was replacing him with? Jenkins, right? But yeah, I have all of these, low corners just because I go on ahead and I have myself a safeties, a whole bunch of safeties. Speaking of safeties, they went ahead and dropped a ton. Let me just double check, make sure all my safeties are in. They dropped, well, not a ton. They finally dropped a great zone corner in Delta O'Neal. Just make sure everybody is in. See, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 safeties. And they did drop Delta O'Neal, who looks like a monster. There's not that many good zone corners out there, which is why I go with safeties, because they're able to get to the abilities that I want for cheaper. I'm able to go on ahead and get myself mid-zone KO or deep knockouts or whatever for 1 or 2 where man-to-man corners, and there's a ton of great man-to-man corners. It's just that their AP is, a little more expensive. Like if I wanted to get Hayes, he gets mid-zone for 2 or, deep zone out KO for 3 where, I can save AP and, get a little bit of a cheaper with the archetype. So, but I'm dropping Delta O'Neal. I think I might actually pick him up because he looks phenomenal, like really, really, really good. And I'm thinking about having him replace John Lynch. And if he replaces John Lynch, that means I can go back to Sean Alexander as my team captain here, because I can use her, someone else. I can use her Ed Reed. Put Delta O'Neal that I usually have. I usually have Ed Reed at corner. Now I can put Delta O'Neal there, who's going to be faster, zone a little higher. I mean, he's got 92 stock zone, guys. 92 stock. This guy's incredible. If you play zone, which you probably shouldn't because it's terrible, but it's incredible. 92 zone, 93 powered up, 95 with the end of zone strategy card, which we do have. And we have 2 of them, so we are able to bump him up 2 speed. So he gets 94 speed with 95 zone, which is incredible. Like, that's fast. That's really fast. And that is incredible zone coverage. So at some point, I see me picking him up to replace a corner or a safety to play corner for me. Because, again, if I wanted to put mid-zone on him, he gets it for 1. If I wanted to put deep zone KO on him, he gets it for 2 instead of 3 like the man-to-man corner. So this guy should be an absolute monster. Absolute monster. In the passing game, obviously he's not going to play the run as good as a John Lynch or something like that, but still, pass coverage-wise, he's going to be an absolute monster. They went ahead and dropped a limited record-breaking Thomas Patrick Edwards Brady. I think it might be Patrick Edward or Patrick. No. Thomas Edward Patrick. No, I'm pretty sure it's Thomas Patrick Edwards Brady, the second or third, whatever he is. He is the second quarterback in the game to be able to get Hot Route Master, which makes him interesting, because Hot Route Master is phenomenal. It's really, really, really good. I don't rock Hot Route Master just because it's not really my play style. I don't want to try to pretend I'm out here just with great route combinations and stuff like that. I really don't. And I got my man beaters, I got my zone beaters, but Hot Route Master is just not for me. I actually prefer protected. Now he can get both, but give me protected, give me set feet lead. Even though I heard pass lead elite is better, I don't know if it's true, but that's what I'm hearing in the streets. So I'm probably gonna go to that. But, the difference between Brady and Marino, as you take a look at Brady's price, they're going to be extremely similar in price. Brady is very, very, very expensive, $900K, and Marino price probably went down a little bit, but it's still probably around $900 to $1 million. Obviously, Marino has plus 23 speed, which is, definitely usable. Marino for a full 50 out of 50 team actually gets 80 speed, which is good enough to take off for a few yards if you're not paying attention. And, he has more throw power, but, he's any theme team. So, that right there helps as well. You get Marino for your theme team. You don't have to worry about a quarterback for a while. Me having the Titans theme team, and I've switched theme teams several times this year. If I change my theme team, I still got Marino no matter what. So that right there is more helpful. And he gets protected, which I really think is undervalued. Protected is pretty good. I face people with edge threats and all that stuff. And we all know, if you don't know, play action negates edge threats, or if you have edge protector, that right there negates edge threat as well. But protector does a pretty good job against it. Like, yeah, you're still going to deal with sheds, don't get me wrong. But for the most part, it does pretty good. Like, you get a decent amount of time in the pocket before, someone ends up ruining your day by shedding. But I'm a fan of protected. I like it. But this Tom Brady looks really good. Marino, as he should be, being 2 overalls higher. I mean, he's 3 overalls higher because I haven't powered up. But just his 95 alone, even if you subtract 1 from everything, it's definitely better on everything over Brady. Throw power. His accuracies, except throw accuracy short, where Brady would have 1 up. Even if you add +1 to Brady, if you were to power him up, he's still, outside of throw short and throw on the run, Marino's better everywhere. And speed-wise, again, if I face a Brady, I know that he's not going absolutely anywhere. I don't have to spy. I don't have to worry about, as I'm watching the Red Sox and Yankees game, and on my phone, and my lord, the Red Sox just took a 3-0 lead, hitting a huge dinger off of Garrett Cole. So Brady is just slow. He's just really slow. If you play against him, just know you got to deal with Hot Route Master. By no means does that mean it's an easy W. He's going to be frustrating to deal with. But he's going to be slow. So I don't. With Marino, I will spy, because 80 speed is pretty quick. 80 speed can definitely take off on you, So you got to be on the lookout for that. But, Tom Brady, they dropped today. They dropped a limited, what's his name, from the Steelers. Tell you who it is right now. Let's go all defense. So we can go ahead and take a look at the LTD. He was pretty cheap. He was like 400 or something like that, like 500. Where is he? Right here, Cameron Hayward, a run-stopping left end who gets inside stuff for 1, which is a great ability. He's slow. I mean, obviously, he's great against the run. 93 overall run stopper, powered up to 94. Block shedding is disgusting. Power move is disgusting. You add +1 to everything, 95 strength. This guy's insane. He's just slow. He's just really slow. Like, believe me. If I could go, like in a perfect world, if Selman got run stopper for 1, inside stuff for 1, I'd go Selman. I picked up Sap again recently because I got torched by RPOs in squads, and I said never again. So I went ahead and got 2 guys that can get inside stuff and no outsiders for 1, which do work on RPOs. If you try an RPO and they got inside stuff, it's like you're doing an inside zone. They completely blow it up. Even if you have no outsiders on the D-line and they run an RPO, they completely blow it up. So now I got 2 guys there, so I'd never have to get destroyed by RPOs again. But again, Selman over Sap, because Selman has like +13 speed. Sap is great. He sheds, he gets to the quarter, but he's too slow though. They run away from him. Selman, if he were to shed, he's gonna hawk you down. He's got like 86, 85 speed or something like that. This guy Hayward he's just too slow. And that's the only thing about him. I can promise you, just by looking at his attributes, he's gonna shed. He's gonna be in the backfield. He's gonna be a nuisance. But he's gonna get ran away from, and that's just annoying. At the end of the day, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. That's he's doing his job. If you can, hurry your quarterback out the pocket, force to make him a play on the run, that's a good job. But like, I like a rack ball. He gets a shed and he's hawking you down. You're not running away from him unless you got escape artist. You better throw that ball away, because a rack ball and Landry, like they hawking you down. Landry got 91 speed. There's not many people that run away from him. They run to the side and throw the ball away, but you're not outrunning him. He's going to track you down. Hayward just unfortunately can't do that, even though he looks like a monster. But tomorrow, Titans theme team. I combined the 2 words. The Titans theme team get a little better. In my opinion, a lot better, as they get some speed. So let me know your thoughts and opinions down below on the newest additions for the team of the week. Excuse me. Let me know who you guys thought got snubbed. I really thought for sure that Henry should have gotten at least a +1. I know they didn't win. I know they lost, but still, don't hold that. He did his job. He had a phenomenal day, like a great day. Like that was probably like a top 40 all-time. I don't know if running for that many yards has been done 40 times in the NFL or 50 times. It's definitely like a top 60 performance, top 50 performance. You would think, right? I don't think 160 yards has been accomplished by that many people. I know it's been done a bunch of times, but I don't think it's been done that many times. Like 50, 60, 70, 80 times. At least I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it happens 5 times a year and I don't know about it. Maybe. I don't know. No, I just thought for sure. +1 at least. Hook my man Henry up. But anyways, it's your boy Jess. We're going to be signing out. Again, link in the description for twitch.tv. We're live right now. Come through. Come hang out. It's your boy Jess. We're going to be signing out. Appreciate the love and support as always. Until next time. Peace.